special programs does iMortgage have at this moment?
We do have one great program, which I love it. It's for people who want to buy a primary residence. It calls Own a House for your rent payment. Basically, the buyer doesn't have to have money for down payment, doesn't have to have money for closing costs, and it's not going to pay mortgage insurance. What the lender is required, basically the payment will be exactly the same like a rent payment. So for example, if you have a buyer who is renting right now and the rent is about $860, they might afford a house, price range between $150 $160. The payment would be very similar, about $160, and the only difference is when they come to the closing, they don't have to pay for the closing costs. All they have to do just make the one-time rent payment. So it's a very easy transition, because for a first-time home buyer or people with maybe lower to moderate income, they might not to have money for down payment or even closing costs. And this program helps you move from rent to your own house.
So the mortgage will be that low for the whole time they will live in the house?
Yes, it's a regular program, 30-year fixed, no penalty. They can refinance, they can pay off anytime they want. They do not have mortgage insurance. It's great program. It's better than FHA loan. They save in 10 years only on the mortgage insurance. They save about $11,000.
That's a lot.
And especially, we do not ask for a closing cost. I mean, what we ask for a decent credit, which is 620, and for someone who is looking primary resident, I'm not talking investment, I'm talking primary resident, 620 FICO.
So who covers the closing costs?
The closing costs are built in the rate, but the rate, because of iMortgage is direct lender, and we can give really attractive interest rate, is the same if you apply with large lender. Would be around 5.3.
Okay, so just like FHA right now?
Just like FHA right now.
The mortgage payment remain the same for the whole life of the mortgage?
Yes, the mortgage payments stay the same. It's a regular mortgage, 30-year fixed with fixed rate and no penalty. So the buyer wish to sell the house in 2 years, they might sell the house with no penalty.
How is this program called?
It's Own a House for a rent payment. It's a great program.